Door switch number 632-4520 allows for a wash cycle to begin by just closing the dish machine door. Before starting your install of the door switch kit, turn off power to the machine or unplug the machine from the wall. Remove the 1/4 inch 20 by 3/8 screw from the door guide at the left rear corner of the machine at the top on the A4. This will be the second from the top on the A5. The A4 and A5 use different mounting locations in order to clear the door bar. Install the door switch bracket in this location with the 1/4 inch screw you just removed. Route the switch cable along the fill line and under the pan to the chemical pump case. Use cable ties to secure the switch cable. Place target on door with flat side with holes to the door, placing it a 1/4 inch from the door guide and 2 inches from the top edge of the door. Mark the locations of the holes on the door using the target as a template. Center punch the marks and drill holes with 11/64 drill bit. For older doors that do not overlap on top of the hood, mount target to align with the door switch. Mount target with the 2 screws and nuts supplied. Place the screw heads on inside of the door and tighten securely. Operate the doors and check for clearance between the switch and target. Do not allow target to contact the switch. Adjust the switch on the bracket to allow approximately 1/8 inch of space between the switch and the target. You can use the 11/64 drill bit you just used as a gauge for the spacing. Remove the chemical pump cover and chemical pump module from the chemical pump case. Install a strain relief sealing washer on the door switch cable and place in an existing mounting hole. Secure with drive nut. Install switch relay in the top left corner of the chemical case. Utilize existing mounting bolt with supplied bracket and spacers. For models without this mounting bolt, installation will be required using a 1/4 inch 20 by 1/2 inch bolt and nut. The bolt hole is to be centered 3/8 of an inch down from the inside edge and 1 inch across from the inside edge. Wiring the relay switch. This will be done with the quick start timer and proximity switch installed. Locate the red wire coming from the on-off switch. Separate the 1/4 inch male and female connections and make sure that the wire coming from the on-off switch ends with a female connector. Replace the connectors if needed. It may be necessary to cut the main red wire on some machines to accommodate this necessary break in the power. If so, you will need to install the 1 male and 1 female connector. Connect the red and white splitter harness wire on the kit to the red or the red and white wire on the wiring harness coming from the on-off switch. Connect the red and white splitter harness wire on the kit to the red wire from the quick start timer. Connect the red wire on the kit to the red wire on the other end of the wiring harness you just separated. Connect the yellow wire from the quick start timer to the yellow wire in the wiring harness. Connect the red and yellow wire on the quick start timer to any available red wire on the upside of the wiring harness. Connect the white wire from the quick start timer to any white wire on the wiring harness. Connect the blue wire from the proximity switch to the blue wire on the kit. Connect the brown wire from the proximity switch to the open position on the kit relay. Neatly tuck away the excess wire and replace the chemical pump module. Before checking, turn on the power switch or plug in the machine. Close the door to check operation. If the machine does not start, check to see if the proximity switch is seeing the target. To determine this, place something shiny behind the proximity switch and close the door. If the proximity switch sees the target, a small red light will come on. If the light does not come on, reduce the gap between the target and the proximity switch.